Loretta, you may not know this, but Dave and his wife Charlotte are celebrating 53 years of marriage.
Yes, that's good. There's my baby. I want you to play something.
No, I don't want to play because playing somebody else's guitar is like a race car driver driving somebody else's car. It just don't work. But the next time I come down, I'll bring some of my stuff and play with you. I started with Loretta in 1969, and I played close to 30 years with her, and I always told everybody that during them 30 years, I spent more time with Loretta Lynn than anybody, including her family. Right. And of course, when I started playing with her, I didn't have a gray hair in my head. And some of the reporters and so forth would ask me, said, "What put them gray hairs in your head?" I said, "Loretta put every one of them there."
I love Dave, and he's one of the greatest guitar players you'll ever want to hear. He says he ain't working tonight. We'll bring him down when he is, though. He said he'd bring his own guitar.
So, we spent a lot of good years with Dave, and it's great to visit with him.
Lord,
today.
yeah. We was out there on that boat. Bobby over here was the steel guitar player at the time. Dave, you all was with me, Bobby.
I think Bob and I are about the only ones left that have been around since dirt.
Well, Ken Raleigh's still with us. Yeah. Ken started out as a drummer and ended up collecting my money. He was the best at that, too, believe me. If I had one penny coming to me, he made sure he got it. Ken was something else. Dennis Digby was with us. He played bass. He's a mess. He kept everybody laughing. He had a toupee on top of his head. Yeah. Did you notice that toupee coming up?
I noticed it.
Every time the window blow, it goes.
But he didn't want anybody to know that he wore one. That was the funny part.
Well, they guessed it when it stunned on his head.
Yeah.
When the hair was...
And the spotlight would hit it, and it would just be burgundy.
It was something. But we loved each other. Me and the coal miners were together so long. And I love them.
It's been a long, good ride, hasn't it, Loretta?
It has.
Yes, sir. Speaking of the early days, Loretta's written some gospel classics. We're going to do a few of them if y'all don't mind. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
One time there lived a man and his name was Hezekiah. Hang on my dress is wearing me. This dress is so heavy. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die. Go along for the day when I have no burdens, till I love and live here on earth. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Who says God is dead? Who says God is dead?
He's reaching for me now. Who says God is dead? He's talking to me now. Well, he knows every move that I make. Knows every time I make a mistake. The river has been spread. Who says God is dead? Who says God is dead? Let's do a mighty low. We're like to meet him face to face. Tell him it's not so. Well, got my Savior by the hand. He's leading me to the promised land. I'm gone out of my head. Who says God is dead? Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low, in the darkness as black as the sea, and my heart was afraid, and I cried, oh Lord, don't hide your face from me. Hold my hand all the way, every hour of the day, from head to the grave. I'm going. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands
Take it in,